Welcome back, everybody, to another video. This one, a creative build. Also, I wanted to show you guys something. I updated my skin. I look a little bit different now. A little more fancy. This thing that goes over my face is supposed to be a little bit like Bane in the newest Batman movie. You can see it. It kind of pops over top of my head, and yeah. Well, this path leads to a little house that I spent a couple of days working on last night and today. It's supposed to be modern. I'm not amazing at modern, but I had some inspiration, so I decided to build it. Um, it. I'm not happy with the outside, but that's because I wasn't focusing on the outside on this build. I was focusing more on interior and practicing interior design. So what I actually did was I took out a bunch of blocks as a color palette, and I wanted to make, I guess, the inside of the house before the outside, which is exactly what I ended up doing, which resulted in this chaos. So let's go inside where it's a little nicer. This is the inside. This would be kind of like the front foyer. Maybe behind the stairs, and beside the stairs is the closet, the front closet. There's a little seating area here. Bathroom in here. You got your toilet. And this right here, the tripwire hook, would be your toilet paper holder. This would be the sink and your tap. Yeah. What I decided to do with this is I put stairs down and quartz down here. Therefore, not therefore, but it looks like not siding, baseboards, trim. That's what it looks like to me. That was the idea I was going for. So you come into here, and it's a bit of a hallway. This is a kitchen. Because it's a half block down, I couldn't put a cauldron in for a sink, which I would have wanted to right in here, but it just didn't look right. And the reason that I have it one down is because of the bar seating area to the kitchen, just around the corner, which I will show you in a bit. So when you come around here, you got a nice fireplace, so you can maybe, I should put a couch here so you can sit by the fire and maybe read a book. This would be the dining room area. Shelving. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do with the table for a table design, so I took these two blocks. I took logs, laid them out, and just put carpet on top as a kind of like a tablecloth, and then just birch stairs with signs for chairs. In here is the living room seating area. You can come in and you can sit and you can talk to whoever you're with. Now this is like the breakfast nook, bar, seating area for up at the kitchen. These pistons, the idea with the second floor, half a block, is so that these pistons don't stand out too much, but they're not flat to the ground. So you get this little gap. I make it look like they just look like stools. That's the idea behind it. I put quartz pillars on either side of the window so I could add a little bit of trim to that. On most of the windows, I think. Maybe even on all. Yeah. Back in the kitchen, this dark brown, I think it's a brown, maybe it's gray or black, but it is supposed to be kind of like a backsplash. Upstairs, the ceiling gets a bit taller. There are windows. And find a hallway. Go down the hallway. I'll go in there in just a sec. You get to the deck. If I can jump, there we go. It's a wraparound deck. I guess I could have done a barbecue on right in here. I guess we'll do that after I show you the bedroom. Ta-da! This is the bedroom. There's a little desk here with a laptop. Big old bed. A little bit of life in the room. Not fancy. I'm not amazing at interiors. But, you know, for what's pretty much my first time, I don't think it's too terribly bad. Okay. I know what I can do for the barbecue. If I grab a furnace and some detector rails, kind of looks like grills, and then I can just take some stone bricks, and slabs, and maybe I can build something that looks quite nice. So how are you guys? Have you been doing lots? Have you been getting ready for school? Here we go, and I have a little bit of a Barbie. A barbecue. And this flower pot is just supposed to be like the top of the chimney. There we go. Maybe we can even put in some nice seating. Let's do this and this. Maybe have a little couch here. I like that. And a chair here. There we go. That adds a little bit of life to it. A little less plain. Let's put some bushes, as Corrales would say. Some bushes in here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now let's just dress up around here, make it look a little more lively. The reason that it looks like I'm clicking more than once is just because when my computer is recording, like when I'm recording, my computer lags. So it's not sure whether I clicked once or clicked twice or which I clicked left or right or whatever. So it's just, that's what happens. So just bear with it, please. Maybe even get some jungle in here, because jungle adds that extra little bit of oh, it doesn't look good in this biome. This is an extreme hill biome. Maybe just a little bit along there and climbing up here. Oops. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is not only does it add the extra little bit of shape along the base, but the green, its leaves, it adds little more life to it. So it doesn't look like just a plain bland building. It looks like it has more life and it's not static. It looks like it flows kind of thing. I don't know how to really explain that. I don't know if I ever uploaded the video that I tried. I think I did. Yeah, I uploaded the video of that. And that. So you've seen this area before. But now we have another building. My first modern house that I'm somewhat proud of. My very first was before we had quartz. I'm actually going to show it to you. It is horrible. Okay. That's what I started with. And I started out pretty small, but as I went on, it got bigger and bigger, and it just started to look really bad. So that happened. Oh, I don't think I ever showed you guys the rocket that I tried building. I tried to build a Saturn V rocket, but I ended up failing miserably in the fact that the proportions got pretty bad after I got about to here. So it's supposed to be 111 blocks tall, because it's like 111 meters, and I only got it to about, I think, 70. So, but it still looks pretty cool, honestly. I think it could pass as a rocket. Alright guys, if you have any suggestions for this house or a house in the future, give me a shout, leave a comment, tell me on Twitter. My Twitter is @DanielMoroni, like that. So if you want to send me some links or whatever, go ahead. I'm willing to build just about anything right now. I want to start up kind of a inspiration series, or look what I built series. Look what I built. I built a modern house. A modern house, yeah. Okay. One more bit before we go. Bone meal. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm done. Keep on keeping on, guys, because life can get tough, but it doesn't have to be. Bye-bye.